The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap. Get to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side. Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Armson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans, and welcome to CWC. We're actually playing in the center today instead of being out on the main court. So we're here in the center as we're here for this CWC try, as they're going to be taking on the Green Lake Princeton Tiger Sharks, and then in the second game they'll be taking on the Ozaukee Warriors. Today they're going to be starting out with the Green Lake Princeton Tiger Sharks here for our first contest. And I don't have a ton of information about the teams except for what I was able to find on Max Prep. So we're going to run some ads and we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit about this team from Green Lake Princeton as well as from CWC. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Lily and Travis here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back.
Right, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options: appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders. Good shot there by Travis as we watch the Lady Crusaders getting into their warm-ups. Let's talk a little bit about the Princeton Green Lake Tiger Sharks here, leading the team in kills with, I got to find the original roster here so that I have it in front of me, because Max Preps only gives us the one. Is number 5, Lydia Jinks. She has 37 kills. Number 9 is Kerrigan Stelter. She has 36 kills on the season. And number 1, Maddie Feeney, has 28 kills. When it comes to serving, your serve ace leader is number 9 again, Kerrigan Stelter. She has 15 aces. Number 7, Ava Egbert, as sophomore, has 14 aces. And number 8 is Eve Jenkinson. She has 13 aces. Service attempts, leading the team in service attempts so far on the season is Stelter. She's got 88 serves. Number 5, Jinxed, with 77 serves, and number 8, Jenkinson, with 74 serves. Your serve percentages, though, are some outstanding numbers here. I also missed, number 13 is Maya Ryson. She has 18 aces on the season with 119 serve attempts. It says here that her serve percentage is at a 98.3. That is phenomenal for getting the ball in play. Not having only 2 service errors is what it says. When you take a look also on this team, number 17 is Elsie Jonas. She has a 95.8 serve percentage. And then number 8, Jenkinson, with a 90.5 serve percentage for the Green Lake Princeton Tiger Sharks. Let's take a look at blocking. They don't have a ton of stats here on total blocks. Number 9, again, is Kerrigan Stelter. She has 11 blocks, and then 6 for Jinxed. Number 5, that's Lydia Jinxed, with 6 blocks so far on the season. When it comes to digs, you've got number 2, Madeline Marks, with 82 digs on the season. Number 11, again, is Kendra Richter. She has 65 digs. And then third on the team is number 10, Grace Cody, with 44 digs. When it comes to assists and passing the ball, it's going to go through number 10, Grace Cody. She's got 72 assists on the season. Second on the team is going to be number 7, Ava Egbert, with 24. When it comes to serve receive, they go right after number 2, Maddie Marks, with 113 serve receives. Next on the team is number 5, Lydia Jinxed, with 65, and then number 13, Maya Ryson, with 64. That's what I got stats here for the Green Lake Princeton Tiger Sharks. We're going to step aside here. We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back and hear from, or take a look at the stats on Central Wisconsin Christian. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Lily on the main and Travis on our portable. We'll be back.
And getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Welcome back here on the pregame. Let's take a look at some of the statistics here for Central Wisconsin Christian, the Crusaders, who are taking on the Tiger Sharks today in the first game of this try. Leading this team in kills with 294 kills on the season is number 12, Abby Tenaple. Second on the team is number 11, Kylie Beer with 188, and number 7, Kelsey Boss with 120. We start talking about attempts. Tenaple with 792 attempts. That's a 37.1 kill percentage. That's not leading the team when it comes to percentage. We'll talk about that here shortly. Second on the team with attempts is Kylie Beer with 520. She's got a 36.2%. And the other attempts with 415 is Kelsey Boss. Leading in serve or kill percentage is Josie Beist with a 40.5%. Kate Westra with 39.6% is second on the team, and then Tenaple with her 37.1. When it comes to serves, when it comes to aces specifically, leading the team in aces is Kylie Beer with 50 aces on the season. Second on the team is number 12, Abby Tenaple with 36 aces. And third on the team is number 9, Kate Westra with 34 aces. When it comes to leading in attempts, most attempts, again, is by Kylie Beer with 318 attempts. Second on the team with 301 attempts is Kate Westra. And third on this team with 270 attempts is Abby Tenaple. Serve percentage, Lauren Rice is at 93%. She's the only one above that magic number of 92% that coaches are targeting. Kate Westra is close at 90.4%. Most points on this team goes to Kylie Beer with 176 points. Second on the team with 172 is Kate Westra. And third on the team is Lauren Rice with 157. When it comes to blocks, your team leader in total blocks with 45 blocks is Josie Beist. Second on the team with 37 blocks is Kylie Beer. And third on this team with 33 blocks is Abby Tenaple. Digs, you've got girls who are diving all over the place to make sure that this ball stays in place. Starts out with a libero, number 5, Lauren Rice with 377 digs on the season. Second on the team is Hannah Abel with 221. Then you've got over 100. You've got Abby Tenaple at 198, Kate Westra with 184, and Jenna Skelton with 106. When it comes to assists, everything runs between the two setters. Hannah Abel, number 14, with 362 assists, and the second on the team is number 9, Kate Westra. Serve receive, they are always targeting the libero. Number 5, Lauren Rice with 506 serve receptions. Second on the team with 227 is number 12, Abby Tenaple. And that's who they're trying to make sure that they can see if they can get them out of system. You can see the Tiger Sharks warming up here a little bit. We're going to step aside here. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds before we start this contest here. We'll step aside and we'll come back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
The Gear Up for Fall sale going on now through September 30th on the SUV 590M model. Save $2,000. See Baldwin Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam. Your full-line John Deere dealer today for all the details.
This game is...
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders. Is going to take on the Tiger Sharks today here in the center. They decided to play it here instead of in the Crusader Gymnasium. Mainly, I think part of it is because there's only a single court that is right here, which makes a lot more sense to me as they start to talk about how they're going to make sure that they are don't have quite as many distractions with balls coming over, and we get a better camera shot actually here. So got down on the court. We've got Travis with the portable here. He's got some of the starters here. Now he'll probably come up here to the net as they're going to shake hands so that we can catch that handshake line up here. And then we'll get things rolling here. Now, the first thing I noticed here, number 18 of the libero, I don't have a number 18 on here for Green Lake. So I'm not sure if it's going to be Kendra Richter, number 11, or if it's going to be number 2, Maddie Marks. If I had to guess, I'm going to say that it's Madeline Marks, but again, that's only based on some of the statistics that I saw. So maybe if somebody is out there listening to us and they'll be able to tell us which one of those girls it is for Green Lake, that would be some fantastic information to share. Central Wisconsin Christian is wearing their blue jerseys, and the Tiger Sharks have their gray with the green numbers. Good shot there by Travis with the Crusaders, and maybe they're not going to do the handshake usually at the beginning at the net. They're going to actually introduce starters. I didn't know that they even had a loudspeaker in here. Oh, here they go. Starters will shake hands out there. Maddie Feeney, I could see. Number 3 is Sierra Whiting. Number 18, again, I'm assuming that is Maddie Marks, number 2. Number 5 is Lydia Jinxt out there for the Tiger Sharks. And hopefully we've got all of the other numbers as well. And here we go for this try. I've got Greta Morris out here in the front row along with Sierra Whiting. And over on the far side, looks like that's going to be Maddie Feeney. And the back here is going to be number 11, Kendra Richter. Can't quite see the number on this other side. Lydia Jinxt. And it looks like that's number 7, Ava Egbert, who's out there for CWC. Starting serving is going to be Kylie Beer. Travis has the shot right there. In the front row is, or in the back row with her is going to be the setter, Hannah Abel, and Lauren Rice. At the net, it looks like that's going to be Kelsey Boss, along with Abby Tenaple and Kate Westra. To the outside, Tenaple takes the first swing. Dug out of the bottom in the back row. Put back over, and it's a free ball, and a point goes to Central Wisconsin Christian. Let's see if I got the instant replay already set up here. I may have to change the amount of time just because I may have had it set for football, but we'll see. Served by Kylie Beer once again. That's going to go off of the hands. That's going to go as an ace for Kylie. That's her first one of the night. Again, she is the leader on this team with aces. And a good shot again there from Travis of watching Kylie serve. And then he does a nice job of following the action in case I forget to flip the camera. It's going to come back here. That's going to be another ace for Kylie. That's 2 in a row for Kylie Bear. 3-0 is the score for CWC. Here comes the serve. Handled in the back row. Set in the middle. Tried to push it over was number 4, Greta Morris. And she makes a mistake. Point to CWC. 4-0. Served by Kylie Beer once again. Comes over off the top of the net. Another ace. That's 3 here for Kylie in this first set. 5-0. Kylie again on the serve. Good shot there by Travis. Dug out of the back row. Overpass. Rice. Beer pushes it back deep. They didn't get in system setup. Green Lake is going to try. Swing. Block in the front. They're saying that it's good. On the block over there is going to be Boss and Tenaple. We'll give them each a half on the block. See if we can pick that up. Service by Kylie Beer. Handled in the back row again. Trying to set. Swing this time by Morris. That's going to go deep. It is now 7-0 for CWC. The number 1 seed in their sectional. Looking to make their first run to state in as a WIA team, the first time ever. And when I was looking at it, if they play, they're in good shape. That's going to be hit out by Greta Morris. 8-0, CWC. Kylie Beer on the serve. Off the top of the net, good job there, handled by Morris. Put back, free ball, Tenaple's gonna go to Abel. Back set, swing by Westra, handled in the back row by the Tiger Sharks. Back set, off of the top of the net, blocked there by Kelsey Boss. Free ball coming over, rolls over, Abel to Westra. She's gonna go in the middle, Boss blocked And a free ball, a good job there on the reaction. Boss gets up and gets the kill. Great job there by Kelsey Boss after having it a block. What's that?
Talk about quick reaction.
Yes, absolutely. It's okay to jump in there anytime you see anything. 9-0, Kylie Beer again on the serve. Handled, swing, that'll be carrying deep. And it is 10-0 for the Crusaders.
Man, Kylie sure is having a good serving night tonight.
So far, she's had barely skimming across the top of the net. Good momentum. Here's the serve. Handled there by Morris. Set by Egbert. Swing by Morris. Dug in the back row there by Beer. Abel and Rice has to take it over. Dug out the best attack so far by Green Lake, and they get their first point by number 1, Maddie Feeney. 10-1 for CWC. Coming in is going to be number 8, Ave Jenkinson to serve. First service attempt here for the Tiger Sharks. Let's see what the defense is going to look like for CWC. That's going to be served out. Service error to start for number 8. And rotating to the back to serve will be Kelsey Boss. Here comes the serve by Kelsey. Service error by Kelsey. 11-2 CWC. To serve is going to be number 10. That's going to be Grace Cody for the Tiger Sharks. Quick set there to Josie Beist. Couldn't quite get on top of it. Rolls one over. Picked up in the back row by Jenna Scouten. That time to Tenaple. Hammers one off and tools it off of the block for Abby Tenaple to get her first kill of the night. 12-2 for Central Wisconsin Christian. Back to serve is going to be Kate Westra. Handled in the back row by the libero. Hit over by number 7, Ava Egbert. Outside to Tenaple. Hammers one off of the block. No, it did not. It went right straight through the hands. Point to Green Lake. Back to serve will be Greta Morris, a senior for the Tiger Sharks. Dug out of the back row by Scouten. Abel tried to get it back set, handed over by Josie Vanderwerf, one of those girls who joined us at the, off of the hands of Beist. And a point and a kill for Greta Morris from the back row. Joined us at the Players Showcase last night. So did Lauren there. You just had a chance to see them slap hands. Scouten, Abel, outside, Tenaple, tools it off of the block. Nope. They're going to say it wasn't touched. 12-5. Green Lake on a mini run right now here. We'll switch this to Travis and see what his camera picks up. Josie Beist in the middle, off of the block. Picked up there by Green Lake and didn't take it. The communication skill wasn't there. 13-5. Back to serve is Abby Tenaple. Switch back to the main. Dug out of the back row by the libero. I believe that's Maddie Marks. Through the hands of Beist. Outside to Tenaple. She's going to tool one off of the block. Beist goes back after it and knocks it out of bounds. And a good job there. I believe that was number 9, Kerrigan Stelter with the block, who's going back to serve right now. Stelter is senior. A ton of seniors on this team for Green Lake. It's going to be hit right to Rice. In the middle, back set to Abel, and an error there. Point, Green Lake. 13-7, a good job here by this Green Lake team to battle back. That was Beer, hitting from the back row. Pushed back over, covered by Rice, too tight, and a point Green Lake, and it's 13-8.
Yeah, Green Lake is sure crawling back now.
They've finally figured things out a little bit here and doing a much better job. Beer to Vanderwerf. Abel elevates that time, covered well by Marks. Back set, swing, off of the block of Bice. She goes up and picks it up on the overpass. Swing into the net and an error. And a point for the Crusaders. Back to serve is Lauren Rice. Dug out of the back row. Pops over, that's going to be out. 14-8 for the Crusaders. Lauren Rice again with the ball. On the serve, in play. Handled in the back row, good set there by Grace Cody. Hammered through the block on the outside by number 7, Ava Egbert. 6-17 is this Tiger Sharks team. They went 0-7 in the Trailways West this season. Back on the serve. Handled there by Tenaple. I think that was going out. And it's 15-10. Eva Egbert on the serve. Handled by Rice. Quick dig there. Top popped over by Kelsey Boss. To the outside, a swing. That's going to go long and by Lydia Jinkst. Point for the Crusaders. They had a 10-0 lead. And Green Lake has crawled themselves back into this 16-10. Serve is error by Hannah Abel. The one thing you don't want to do going into playoffs is to be not playing sharp. Back to serve is Lydia Jinkst. Just clears the net right at Rice. Handles it. Swing by Beer. Tools it off of the block, and she's got a kill. That's her first of the night to go with her 3 aces. And she's going to come in the back to serve is Kylie Beer. Good serve there by Beer. Handled by Morris. Out. Not even touched. I thought that Kelsey may have gotten a hand on it. Did not. 18-11. Kylie Beer again back on the serve. Natalie Laram comes in for Abby Tenaple. Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Handled in the back. Swing did not clear the net by Greta Morris. Point to the Crusaders. Good work again here by Kylie Beer to run a couple of points. Just clears the net. There's that other ace again. That is 4 in this set for Kylie Beer. If you're not familiar with our try setup here, it's the best 2 out of 3. Elise Tibby's going to come in, and a timeout's going to be called, I believe, by Green Lake. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer in cooperation with Radio Plus here on Jeff's live stream.
C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Say cheese.
If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Welcome back here. There's Kylie Beer once again on the serve for the Crusaders. Ball comes over, handled in the back row by Marks. To the outside swing, blocked that time by Boss. Morris tries to go over a good cover there by Abel. Reagan Waringa, cut shot just a little bit wide. Yep, no, they're going to say it was touched. And a kill for Reagan Waringa. So that was a good block also in there by Kelsey Boss. I've got that as her third block so far in this set. Back again, Travis with a good shot of Kylie on the serve. This Crusaders team doing a good job, and there's a service error for Kylie as that one sails a little bit deep. Point to the Crusaders, or sorry, to the Tiger Sharks. Coming in to serve, it's going to be number 8. Eve Jenkinson, a junior on this team. Again, I talked about a whole bunch of seniors for this Tiger Sharks team. Good hard serve just off of the net. Handled there by Laram. Trying to go right back at her through the block. Good block in the front there by the Tiger Sharks and tried to touch it over. And a good block again by number 9, I believe. That was Kerrigan Stelter for the Tiger Sharks, was able to get up there in front of Laram and put the block into play. Here's the serve. That's going to be an ace for Jenkinson, sorry about that. Her second time coming around serving. There's the serve. Laram, Abel back set to Waringa, to the back row. Tried to tip it back over. Free ball coming here for the Crusaders. Abel to Scouten, and Laram's got to just push it over. Free ball. Push. Good shot there by number 9, Stelter. Blocked in that time by number 4, I believe, on that one. I believe that was Morris on the block. 21-15 once again. Green Lake comes crawling back in. Laram handles it, pulled back by Abel. Way too far back. Scouten can't get it over. And another mistake for the Crusaders. 21-16 for the Tiger Sharks. Here's the serve. Into the net, service error for Jenkinson. 22-16. Back to serve will be Kelsey Boss for the Crusaders. Ace for Kelsey Boss. As we see the celebration over on the bench. Here comes the serve. 23-16, 2 more points here for the Crusaders to take set number 1. Good drop short there, handled by Morris, going right back to her. She takes a swing and a block over there by Josie Beist back in the front row. Back by Jenna Scouten, had to push it back over. Off of the hands that time again of Laram and Beist, and mistimed it. Could not get it back over. 23-17. Going back to serve is going to be Grace Cody, another senior on this team. Handled there by Laram. Abel to Waringa, swings, handled in the back row. Get the set, blocked that time by Beist. They're going to say no, it did not come over, and it was not a block. 24-17, set point here for the Crusaders. Kate Westra back to serve. right there by Travis. To the outside, a little tight. And a point goes to the Crusaders. I'm not sure if they're going to give the block. I don't think they do. And it's 25-17 in set number 1. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Lily and Travis here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. In the front row, I've got 7 and 5. I can't really see who's over on the other side because I've got the stanchion in my way for Green Lake on number 1. So that's Maddie Feeney, Lydia Jinkst, and Ava Egbert. And coming in the back row is the libero. I believe that's Maddie Marks. I think she's wearing 18. To serve is going to be Kerrigan Stelter. And over on the other side is number 10, Grace Cody. So you got senior, sophomore, senior, junior. And here comes the serve, handled there by Rice, and that's going to be an ace for number 9, Kerrigan Stelter. Good start for the Tiger Sharks. Handled there by Rice. Abel. And Beer couldn't get it. Lack of communication over there again. You would think the back row has got to be taking that in Abington Apel, so he's got a better shot to push it over than Kylie does with a reverse bump into the net for the service error for Stelter. Let's see if the Crusaders can get things going here. Good shot there by Travis as he gets Kylie Beer on the serve. Dug out of the back by Marks. Free ball coming over. Abel to Westra in the middle. Kelsey Boss with a swing. Dug out and a free ball coming over. Rice to Abel to the outside. Tenapel with a touch shot, and it's going to go wide. Point for the Tiger Sharks. They are up 3-1. Number 7, Ava Egbert on the serve for the Tiger Sharks. Into the net, service error for Egbert. 3-2. Josie Bice comes in for Lauren Rice. Going back to serve is going to be Kelsey Boss. Here's the serve. Into the net, service error for Boss.
Both teams are just giving points away because of the serves.
Yeah, just giving points away in general. Here's the serve by the Tiger Sharks. Off of Tenaple's hand. Rice has to grab it. Beist puts it back over. Green Lake to the outside, tried to get it there to the block, that time by Beist. That's going to go wide. Good job there by Josie Beist on the block. Didn't get the kill with it. Back to serve is going to be Kate Westra. Handled in the back row by the Tiger Sharks. Tried to get it over here. They're going to call it as a lift by Ava Egbert. Point for the Crusaders, and we're tied at 4 apiece. Back to serve. Kate Westra handled it. Little tight, puts it back over by Marks. Rice, Westra outside to Tenaple. She gets a swing off of the block of number 3, tools it for the point for the Crusaders. First kill for Tenaple here in this set. Westra back to serve. Into the net, service error by Kate Westra. Just don't seem to be looking quite as crisp as I would have expected for the Crusaders. Sometimes you play down to your competition or at the same level as your competition, and this is a CWC team that has been pretty dominant so far in conference. Serve this time by number 8, Eve Jenkinson. Tenaple again has to go with a touch shot and the kill there for Abby. A little bit tight on the set. Does a good job of handling it. I think she was handing over there a little gift over there to Travis on the serve. Into the top of the net, service error. That is 3 service errors by the Crusaders. Back to serve is going to be Grace Cody, a senior here for the Tiger Sharks. Left-handed serve, I didn't notice that before. Rice had a little pop there. Bice goes after it and attacks. Good job there. Up for the block. It's going to go, falls on the line. Point for the Tiger Sharks. They have the lead at 7-6. Cody again on the serve. Beer to Beist. Abel has to put it over. Block over there. They're going to say no. She did not get a hold of it. Kerrigan Stelter thought she had it. They're going to say it did not go over, and it's now 8-6 for the Crusaders. Sorry, 8-6 for the Tiger Sharks. My apologies. Wester to the outside to Beer. He takes a big swing. Handled off of the block in the back row. Westra. Abel outside again to Beer. Off of the block. Abel to Naples grabs it in. And a fantastic block putting up the roof there for number 9 for the Tiger Sharks. Getting on the block. Kerrigan Stelter. Nine 6. Back set to Abel. Punches it over. This Tiger Sharks team has been pretty battling here. Showing a little bit grit here against the Crusaders. Lauren Rice back to serve. Service error. Wow, 4 errors so far on the service side for the Crusaders. That's 4 of the 10 points given away to the Tiger Sharks, and Greta Morris returns the favor with a service error of her own. 10-8. I thought it was just 10-6. I must have missed a point there. On the serve is Abel. Drives it deep. Tiger Sharks get it. Rolls it over. Boss in the middle. Beer finds it and gets the kill for Kylie Beer. That's her first kill of the set. Maybe that's enough to get these ladies rolling here. They still trail 10-9 as Hannah Abel's going to go back to serve. You can see a good crowd here in the center. Off of the top of the net, and an ace for Hannah Abel. We're tied at 10. Handled there by Lydia Jinxt. Goes up after it, hits wide with the block of Beer and Westra in front of her. And the Crusaders, for the first time in this set, take the lead 11-10. Abel again on the serve. One of the serve leaders. Handled by Rice. Abel in the middle to Beer. She kills one. Kylie Beer again on the big swing and the kill. 12-10. A second kill here for Beer in this set. Abel rolling some good points right here. Her fifth point. Back set. And Boss was there to get in the face of Grace Cody. The ball did not come over, and it's 13-10. Served by Hannah Abel. Off the top of the net. Ace for Abel. Ace number 2. 14-10 for Hannah Abel. Driven deep, handled back there by Jenkinson. To the outside, Jinxt. Handled in the back row by Tenaple. Abel with a set to Boss. Handled in the back row by Marks. To the outside again by Jinxt. Off of the hands, and she's going to get the kill. For Lydia Jinxt, the senior. And going back to serve will be Kerrigan Stelter for the Tiger Sharks. Another senior. Off of the hands of Rice, and an ace for Stelter. That's her second ace. 14-12. These Tiger Sharks are just hanging around, giving a headache to the Crusaders. Here's the serve. Rice. Westra reacts. Beer swings and kills and ends the run. Her third kill, and she's starting to get going here in the front row. And she's going to come in the back to serve. Ace leader on this team, most service attempts, is Kylie Beer. Off the top of the net, handled by Marks in the back row. Set there by Cody. Block, tooled off of the block, and a point goes for Green Lake. As Ava Egbert's going to come in the back row. And serve. Rice again has a hard time getting it up in the air. Pops it back over. Marks to the outside. No, it's in the middle. Right there is Tenaple and Boss. On the block. Abel. Westra in the middle to Boss, and she kills one. There's Kelsey Boss. After getting in on that block with Tenaple. Back to serve is Kelsey Boss. For the Crusaders. Good hard serve. She's going to get the ace. 17-13 for the Crusaders. Kelsey again on the serve. Good hard hit right at Marks. Pulled back, swing off the top of the net by Lydia Jinxt. Tenaple rolls one off of the top of the net. And a point for Abby Tenaple. Back to serve. Timeout's going to be called by the Tiger Sharks at 18-13. We'll step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Travis and Lily here on Jeff's live stream.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to...
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. They're up 18-13 here in the second set. Kelsey Boss still on the serve. For the Crusaders. Ace for Boss. That's her second one on this set. Travis with a shot once again on the floor. Here's the serve. Right at Marks. Hustling to get into position. Swing just wide. I believe that was Maddie Feeney on the swing. (20-13). Kelsey Boss again on the serve. Handled in the back row by number 11, Kendra Richter. Off of the block of Bice, dug by Abel. Touch there by Tenaple. She tried to drop it short again. Hammered over and into the net was jinxed. So a good block in there by Josie Beist. Kelsey Boss still running some serves, 21-13. Popped back up in the air. Blocked off of Beist. Grabbed by Westra to the outside. Tenaple with a full swing this time. Good job there by the Tiger Sharks. Off of the block again of Beist and Westra. Westra, Tenaple does a good job there. She's going to get the kill. As she does the joust with Kate Westra and gets the kill. 22-13. Coming in the front row is Reagan Warbinga. Coming in to set is going to be Josie Vanderwerf. 22-13. Back to serve still is Kelsey Boss for the Crusaders. Right down the line, and it's going to go wide. Service error by Boss. So 2 aces and 2 service errors for Kelsey. Lydia Jinx is in the back row to serve for the Tiger Sharks. Down the line, Tenaple puts it up. Vanderwerf, back to Tenaple, takes the swing. Dug out of the back row, put over by Josie Beist with the kill as she puts it down, puts the roof up, grabs a hold of it and places it down for the kill. 23-14. Ringa goes back out, as so does Abel. Or sorry, does Vanderwerf. Hannah Abel comes back into the front row. Kate Westra back to serve. Travis with a shot of the server. Here's the serve. Handled on the back row by Marks. Nice set there to the outside as that was Egbert on the serve. Beist with a little touch shot. Still comes back, push it deep. Scouting. Westra. Tenaple blocked. Up in the front, right there by number 3, Sierra Whiting with a block. Another senior on this team, 23-15. Going back to serve is going to be number 8, Eve Jenkinson. Into the net for a service error. And Tenaple will go back to serve and try and end this thing at 24-15. Handled in the back row. To the outside. Block in the front there again by Beist. Pulled and a free ball comes over. Beist goes right back after it. Put to the back and out. And a kill for Beist. So she's got a block and a kill on that final point. And that's going to do it here for game number 1 as the Crusaders are going to beat the Tiger Sharks from Green Lake Princeton 25. I didn't get that final score. They cleared it too fast. 25-15 maybe? In set number 2. We're going to step aside here. We'll see if we can get an opportunity to talk to a couple of girls while we get ready for the warm-ups here. Good shot there by Travis. And I'll see if we can get a headset on them and have a little bit of a conversation. You're listening to Jeff's Hour here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back after these messages.
And upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, coal, oil, and propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal, Oil, and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal, Oil, and Propane.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back here to the postgame show. Joining me here on the postgame is the setter, Hannah Abel. Hannah, thanks for joining me here. One of the youngest sophomore on the team, right, and a starter. First of all, tell me what that's like playing as the youngest player out here with these girls.
I mean, the girls on my team, they don't really mind me being the youngest. They are all super supportive of me, and they really just help me through whatever, you know.
Talk to me about your mindset out there. Again, you've got some big hitters out there constantly wanting a good set. So talk to me about what's your mindset when that ball is coming at you?
Don't live in your past mistakes, you know. All your teammates, they're here to help you, not to bring you down.
You do a great job at the service line, too. Just talk to me a little bit about your mentality from back there, because it is so easy, again, to try and put that ball into the net, but you seem to do a nice job there in one of the top leaders on the team as well. So is that something you work on constantly in practice?
Yeah, we work a lot in practice with serving. And I feel like, you know, just serve aggressive. That's kind of what I do.
What is your favorite play out there on the volleyball side? Would you rather have the big dig of the ace, or would you want to have that fantastic set, and who to?
Probably a fantastic set because I really love seeing my hitters swing. I would say, honestly, to all my hitters, they're all really great, and I love setting to them.
They do a fantastic job, and you've done an excellent job of stepping into the role that you have taken here. So
thank you.
Thanks for jumping in here and having this conversation with me. I know you want to get out there and get ready here for game number 2. So thanks for joining me here, Hannah.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. This is Hannah Abel here joining me, number 14, the sophomore setter for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. We'll see if we can get Josie up here and see if she can give us some conversation as well. And then maybe we'll talk to you again soon.
Okay.
Thank you, Hannah. Good job.
Upgrade your comfortable living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Welcome back here on the post-game show. Again, let's have a quick conversation here that we're going to have with Kate as she tries to get ready here for match number 2. Kate, number 9, Kate Wester joining me here. Kate, you're kind of all over as a setter as well as a hitter and a blocker and a server. I mean, you just do it all. Just talk to me, first of all, about what your mindset is out there as a player.
Just being confident in any touch you take. Knowing where the next ball is going to go and who to give it to.
Really, this is your first year on varsity, and you've got a ton of playing time. And again, you're one of the stalwarts here on this team. How does that kind of make you feel? Are you handling the pressure okay?
At first, it was really nerve-wracking, but getting used to it. So.
First time being a setter?
This is my second year setting.
Second year of setting, but again, was that a part of as a setter routine? Was it part blocking? Was that also an expectation?
Yeah,
that was one of the expectations that you had. Tell me a little bit about, again, which would you prefer to do? Would you prefer to take the swing? Would you prefer to take the set? Do you want to get the ace in the back row? Or do you want to get the big block? Tell me which one you prefer.
I think it's really fun to swing. I'd prefer to swing.
You'd prefer to swing. So
yeah.
We'll have to make sure that Coach Tenable goes back and listen to this interview and make sure that he finds a little bit more opportunities for you to get that swing. Kate, I really enjoy watching you play out there. You're a very aggressive and an emotional type of person. Is that the way that you have always played all of your sports?
Yeah, I would say so.
You would say that emotion is one of those keys that is right there that makes you successful?
Yeah.
Do you get a little bit of feed off of some of your teammates from that as well?
Yeah.
Who gives you that most energy?
I'd say Hannah. She's really fun. If we have like the same mindset and the same emotion, it's really fun to celebrate with her. And celebrating big kills or big blocks is always just a blast with the team. So.
Oh, I see you doing that out there, so it's absolutely incredible. So, Kate, I want to thank you for taking the time for joining me here on the post-game show. You've got all these people who want to get camera shots, so I got to ask you another question, at least make it look like I'm asking you one. Congratulations. Thanks again for joining me here, and you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. I saw you guys are the #1 seed, and we are planning to make a deep run, so let's keep it going.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, this has been Kate Wester joining us here on the post-game show, and we'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just...
Thanks again for joining me here on the post-game show. That's obviously not our upcoming schedule. In fact, I did not create it here, but great job there by Travis getting the shot. And congratulations again to CWC 25-17, 25-15 on their victory over the Tiger Sharks. We'll step aside here on this post-game show and be right back on air. So jump in and join us as the Ozaukee Warriors are going to be taking on the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders in match number 2. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you at a quarter of field near us if you decide not to jump back on.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Ballweg Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new and used John Deere Gators. Gear up for their fall sale now through September 30th. Cash discounts on select models. See Ballweg Implement, your full-line John Deere dealer for all the details. And spruce up your Gator with attachments like a front hood rack or add an electric dump box. Ballweg Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, they're your full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome back here to the center here on the campus of Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders, as they're going to be taking on the Ozaukee Warriors, who are still in their warm-ups. We got Lily taking a shot of them. We had Travis with a shot of the Crusaders bench. Let's give a little bit of pregame information that I have here so far for the Ozaukee Warriors. Leading this team in kills is number 14, Maddie Barnes. She has 148 kills. Number 17 is Adeline Krennick. She has 143 kills. And number 20, Helen Utek, with 81 kills. On the service, your ace leader for this team with 46 aces is number 20, Helen Utek. At number 14, Maddie Barnes, and number 9, Legton Schmitz, is with 26 aces. Leading in service attempts, again, it goes to Utek with 302, 275 for Krennick, 254 for Barnes, and 259 for Schmitz. Serve percentage, the only one that's close in that magic number of 92% is number 11. That is Bianca Marini, sorry about that, with a 91.5%. Otherwise, 90.9% for number 5, Trahern Bartles. When it comes to total blocks for this team as we get ready here for the start, number 38, number 9, Leighton Schmitz with 38 blocks. Number 15, Kennedy Brown with 30 blocks. And number 14 with 23 blocks is Maddie Barnes. When it comes to assist, everything runs through number 20, Helen Utek. And serve receive, they definitely go after number 5, Trahern Bartles, with 409 serve receives. Number 14, Maddie Barnes, with 283. 17 and 14 overall are the Ozaukee Warriors, 2 and 4 in one of the tougher conferences in the Big East. As we get ready to get things rolling here on Jeff's live stream, I've got Isaac joining me here on this call. Thanks for joining me, Isaac.
Yep, happy to help and be here, watch some volleyball.
It's always good to see some decent, strong volleyball here as we get ready. We got Travis down on the floor as he's got the shot of Kylie Beer. Getting things started here for the Crusaders. Over on the other side with Ozaukee, we've got Lily, and we've got Isaac here on the main. Let's see if Kylie can get things rolling right off the bat here. Thanks again for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus on the start of contest number 2. Lauren Rice is going to come in for Josie Beist as they got this rotation set up here. You've got Tenaple, Westra, and Boss in the front row. Abel, Rice, and Beer in the back row for the Crusaders. And here's the first serve by Kylie Beer. Handled in the back row by number 14, Maddie Barnes. And it's going to be punched over. Could not quite get it over. We don't have a really clean shot here with the official standing right in front of us. Yeah. And they don't want us, and there's no internet and there's no power over, I don't believe, on the other side either.
No.
So they really don't want us set up over there. Handled in the back row again. They go after Barnes. The libero, number 5, Trahern Bartles. And Boss could not get it back over, and we're tied at 1 as the roof gets put up. And I'll see if I can change the time on our instant replay here quick while it's playing, as I've got it set for football again at that 16-second mark. I didn't see who got up there for the block. I don't know if you were able to see it.
I did not see it either.
Serve here from number 20, Helen Utek. Ball comes over. Good set there by number 20. Block in the front there by Boss and Westra. Put back over, tried to punch it. Abel to Westra, to the middle. Tenaple with a big swing, dug out of the back row by the libero, Bartles. Swing over the block, dug out of there. Good job by Boss to lay out. And the ball gets pushed over by Tenaple. Little touch shot, dug up by Abel. Tenaple punches one deep. They're going to say just out, and I'm going to agree with that call. Point to number 20. Helen Utek on the serve. 2-1 is the score. Good shot there by Lily. There's the serve, handled by Rice. No, shanked off to the side. Westra tries to lay out, couldn't quite get to it. And another point on the ace. Got my numbers in the mixed up order, so I'm going to have to try and switch my cords around as I got Travis over on this side and Lily on this side. So we'll see if we can do that at the timeout. Good serve there by Utek. Abel to Naple, swings, popped up. Warriors put it back over. That's number 21, Kennedy Harness. Swing, could not. Error for the Crusaders, and they are trailing 4-1. Great job here getting a quick start for Ozaukee. Lily again has the shot of the server. Put back over. Rice, Abel tries to get it up and could not. Doesn't go down as an ace, but it might as well have, Isaac, as that ricocheted off.
Nice forced error there for Ozaukee.
Yeah, the Warriors have just come out on fire, 5-1. And we talked about CWC is the #1 seed in their section. Ball is popped back up. Block has to go over, and that's going to go out. And a point to the Crusaders. Lauren Rice going to go back in and serve, and Travis is going to zoom in a little bit tighter on her. There's a shot of Lauren on the serve. That's going to be an ace for Lauren. It's good to see her get rolling here. She was struggling a little bit. And because I changed the time, I got to go back in and reset my instant replay. I should be having a celebration here because I didn't drop any pens in that first set, or first match.
Well, if you drop them here, they're gone. So.
I know. Block in the front that time. Beist and Tenaple put the roof up. We got the celebration there by Travis. Coming back to serve is Lauren Rice. Block again. Beist goes up and puts it down for the kill this time on the overpass, right on top of it for the Crusaders. Lauren Rice on the serve. Handled in the back row. Trying to get the swing in the middle off of Beist once again. Back set to Westra. She has to put it back over on the free ball. Swing from the back row for the Warriors. Couldn't get the swing was Barnes. Good job there by Kate Westra with a kill. You heard her talk about that she loves to swing away and get the kill. And she gets one right there for the Crusaders. Celebration by Jenna Scouten. Lauren Rice again on the serve. Handled again by the libero. Beist tried to get up in the front. couldn't handle it. Abel tried to stick the hand out there on the reaction shot and wasn't there. And we are tied at 6 apiece as the Crusaders did a nice job of rolling it back. Back to serve is number 17, Adeline Krennick. Good serve right there, handled right by Lauren Rice. Abel with the set. Tenaple swings. That's going to roll up off of the arms and a kill for Abby Tenaple. Good in-system work there. You'd like to see that initial pass there by Rice to be a little bit tighter on the setter. Back to serve is Kate Westra.
Is it just me or is the score wrong?
I think it's 7-6.
Yeah.
For the Crusaders. Abel tried to get the swing, could not. And I believe it is 7-7. But we'll have to see if Coach Tenaple agrees with us or not.
I didn't see a good reason why they would redo that serve there.
No, they didn't call a reserve either. Handled by Scout and Abel. Tenaple swings, rolls one off the top of the net. She gets another kill. And they have it as 7-7, so maybe, I don't know. I think it should have been 8-7.
I agree with you.
Back to serve is Abby Tenaple. Handled in the back row. Roll shot handled by Beer, but couldn't get there after it tooled off of the hands. And that's going to go as an ace. Again, I don't have my instant replay set up, so I couldn't quite see who had that. Coming in to serve is going to be number 11. That's Bianca Marini. On the serve. Handled there by Rice. Westra to Beer. Little touch shot. Brings it back over. Back set too tight by Westra. They couldn't get it, and it's 9-7 for Ozaukee.
That was number 14, Maddie Barnes, that went up and put it over.
So she's going to get the kill. Rice to Westra. Back set to Hannah Abel. To the outside. Good dig there by Rice. Right on Westra to the outside. Beer mistimes it, drives it into the net. And thanks for Lily for following that shot there because I forgot to switch it over. 10-7 for the Warriors. Serve. Beer. Westra to Beist. She takes and kills one. Josie Beist with another great attack. We had that conversation with Josie when we were at the senior showcase, or the player showcase last night, talking about wanting to make sure that that she was continuing to be aggressive, and she said she was absolutely loving it. Served there by Natalie Laram. And there's no communication. Nobody goes after it. And a point for the Crusaders. I guess they'll take the cheapie.
Yeah.
10-9. Laram again back on the serve. And she serves it into the net. Service error for Natalie. Going back to serve will be number 14, Maddie Barnes. Just a sophomore for this team. Good shot there by Lily. Good serve, handled there by Abel. Westra to Beer. Little touch shot with a kill for Kylie Beer. That's her first of the set. Nice work there by the Crusaders. Back on the serve is Hannah Abel. That's going to be shanked off of the hands. And a point for Abel, and we are all tied at 11.
Yeah, some miscommunication here from the Warriors. They're really let the small run turn into a big run.
Yeah, they just kind of fell asleep. Handled in the back row there as Lily's got the shot on the court. Coming back here. Westra goes after it, pushes it back over in on two. Westra again, she's got the set to Beer. He gets a touch, falls. Not a kill because he got the hand on it, but a good job there to get the point either way. She had to stretch out of that position there.
Yeah, she good job going up for it though.
Back on the serve is Hannah Abel. In play. Abel, Westra, Beer on the slide. A little touch shot Comes back over. Westra calls it again. No, this time she goes to Kelsey Boss with the left hand. And the Warriors are all over the ground, but it goes long. And a point for the Crusaders. Those scrappy Warriors were out there getting the ball, but they just could not finish it. Hannah Abel still continuing to serve. 13-11 for the Crusaders. Into the net, service error for Hannah. And got a shot here by Lily. Right on the server, Kennedy Brown, a sophomore. Looking at this is a very young team. I remember when I was copying down the roster for Ozaukee, very young. Rice, Beer has to just push it over. Popped up, trying to get the swing. Nice swing, but just out by Adeline Krennick. And a point for the Crusaders, 14-12. Serve by Kylie Beer. Let's see if she can get on a run. Good hard serve into the net. Ace. Kylie Beer, just as we talk about it, racks one up for the Crusaders. Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We definitely appreciate you watching this contest here. Second game of the try here for the Crusaders. Ozaukee rolled it over to the outside. Tenaple mistimes it, but gets it over the net. That's going to go just wide. Point for the Crusaders. Kylie Beer continuing to serve. (16-12) for the Lady Crusaders. Good hard hit. Pulled back in. Rolled back over. Rice to Abel. Tenaple. That time she got full swing. And did she finish it there, Isaac?
Yeah, she really put it down right in the hole. No chance for the Warriors to even try and recover from that one.
Wow. What a swing from Abby Tenaple. And that might be enough to really fire up these Lady Crusaders. Beer again continuing to serve hard as it just crosses the net. Pushed back deep. Rice back set to Westra. She tries the cut shot. Couldn't quite get it there with the left hand. And a point for the Warriors. Back here, Lily with a good shot of the server once again. That's going to be number 20, Helen Utek, a sophomore. For these Warriors, Kylie's going to have a seat. Coming in for her in the back row is going to be Jenna Scouten. On the serve. Ooh, I think that might have carried long. Rice grabs a hold of it. Tenaple swings a little bit out of position, but it was a good set. Drop. Oh, good reaction there by Rice. Scouten puts it over on the overpass on the attack.
And that was number 9 there, Leighton Schmitz with the kill.
Nice work there by the Warriors to go after that ball. Still serving. It's number 20. Pop back, Rice, Abel. Oh, a little touch shot there by Boss, but a good cover. Pushing deep. Scouten covers to the outside. Wester with the left hand, dug out of the back row by Maddie Barnes, a sophomore. A swing from number 9, Leighton Schmitz, a sophomore. Tenaple powers one off of the hands of the block by number 21, and a great tool job there by Abby Tenaple. Kill number 4 for Tenaple. Full swing once again there, Isaac.
Yeah, straight in the hands that time, and it looked like the Warriors might have had it for a second, but went off on them.
Trying to get the set in the middle. Josie Beist in the middle with a big block. Free ball coming over. Beist in the middle tries to put one down. A good block there by number 9. Leighton Schmitz outside. Tenaple powers one again through the block. Tools it off the hands, and that's 5 kills for Abby Tenaple. Lauren Rice on the serve, 19-14. Here's the serve. Handled in the back row by the libero, number 5, Bartles. Swings through the block that time of Tenaple and Beist and gets the kill. Was that number 9 in the front row again there?
Yes.
Great job there by Leighton Schmitz on the kill. On the serve, that's going to be out. Mistake, service error by Krennic. 20-15. When you're in a tight set like this, you really don't want to have something like that happening to you.
No.
Back on the serve, it's Westra. Right down the line, good serve by Kate. Swing by Schmitz. Back set to Abel off of the block, tools it. And a good swing there. As you heard, Hannah Abel, that she doesn't really care, but she likes to swing. And Kate Wester said the same thing as part of her interview as well. 21-15 for the Lady Crusaders. Hit deep off of Bartles. Into the net, double hit, point for the Crusaders. 22-15. Kate Wester back to serve. Here comes the serve. Westra. Ace for Kate. We also had the chance to talk to her. We were so excited about getting that chance at the end of this last game. Shot here of Kate on the service line. Put back over. Handled by Bartles. Set by UTEC and powered through the hands again. Is that Schmitz? Another kill.
Yeah.
Just a sophomore again, so we've said a lot of sophomores on this team.
Yeah, but she's really utilizing herself in the front row there. When there's a ball, she goes up for it no matter what.
Good shot there by Lily of the server. Abel. Tenaple blocked. That time I couldn't see it, but we'll have to see if we can get it. Tenaple rolls one this time, laying out, and it's going to ricochet off. I believe that was number 15 on the block.
I missed it.
I think that was Kennedy Brown up there on the block, just another sophomore. Very young team here for Ozaukee. Tenaple on the serve. Handled in the back row. Trying to get back, swing, and that's going to be an error over there by Kennedy Brown. On the swing, 25-16 for set number 1. We're going to step aside here as they get shots of the huddles, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus, Lily and Travis on the floor.
Make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Cool.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. There's a shot by Lily. There's a shot by Travis. Ozaukee is going to be starting with the serve.
That is number 11 down on the line there, Bianca Marini. I really can't read her number, so I'm hoping that's number 11.
Who I think it is.
There's the serve. Put up by Lauren Rice, set by Kate, and slammed down by Kelsey Boss. Returned by number 17 for the Warriors. Up at the line with Kate.
Kylie Beer with a big kill. Nice job there. Sorry about jumping in on
No,
that.
it's fine. I got the wrong name, and I was blanking for too many seconds. That's going to give the ball over to the Crusaders. Kylie Beer here now with a serve. Starting off for this set with the Crusaders. Put up by the libero. Hit down by number 9, that's Schmitz. Set up in the net.
Too many hits or in the net?
Net violation there by the Crusaders. That's going to give the ball over to the Warriors. Number 17, Krennic with the serve. Lauren Rice set up by Hannah and into the net. Just not enough time to get up and slam it down for the Crusaders.
Just a little bit mistimed over there between Abel and Tenaple.
17 with her second serve. Set up by Jenna. Hit down by Kelsey.
Good shot there by Kelsey.
Just on the line. That's going to give the ball and serve back to the Crusaders.
Good kill there by Kelsey Boss.
Yeah.
Good shot here by Lily right down on the floor with Lauren.
Sky ball by 17. Hit down by Schmitz. Crusaders scrambling to find the time. It's going to give the ball back over to the Warriors.
Kind of caught Jenna Scouten a little bit by surprise. I was really impressed to see Lauren Rice take off and try and get after that.
Yeah, that would have been a hard shot to get back up with the basketball hoop there and all. Into the net for the Warriors. Score is 3-3 tie.
Service error goes to Adeline Krennic.
Kate now with the serve for the Crusaders.
Stay right there on Lily as she follows the action from behind.
Warriors scampering to put it back over. Set up for Abigail. She puts it down, a kill for Abigail.
What great work there. Good camera work there also. Great set. I believe that one was a set by Kate Westra.
Yes.
And the follow and the finish by Abby Tenaple on the big kill.
Just over the tape by Kate. That's an ace, and that's going to give the ball back to the Crusaders.
Great job there by Kate Westra. Had the assist on the last play. Comes back with a nice serve. That is so tough to drop that short.
Yeah. I don't think many people realize how hard it would be to put it over just the tape every single time.
I know it is. It's just unbelievable.
Set up for Abby. She has another kill, just carried. That's going to give the ball to the Warriors.
Just went a little bit too long on the swing over there by Abby Tenaple. Serve is going to be here, number 10, Victoria Radke. or 20, I'm sorry. Helen Utek, just a sophomore again for these Warriors.
Libero Lauren Rice set up for Abby. Up at the line in the net. Abigail swings it down off the hands.
Tools it in there for the kill.
Yeah. Ball for the Crusaders, or point for the Crusaders. Abigail Tenaple now with the serve.
Nice
Returned
serve.
by 14, Barnes. Bumped into the net by 20. That's going to be an error and give the point to the Crusaders.
Just mistimed it there was
Yeah.
Utek. Dropped her head a little bit to see if there was going to be a blocker, I think, in front of her. And just like any sports, you always want to make sure you keep your head up.
Abigail with her second serve in the net. Just not able to get it over for the Warriors. That's going to give Abby her third serve.
8-4 is your score. The Lady Crusaders. Good shot here again by Lily. Just wide. Point for the Warriors.
Serving for the Warriors will be 14, Barnes.
Got the shot there on the serve by Travis.
Just far, maybe a foot behind the back line. That's going to give the ball to Crusaders. Service error by 14, Barnes.
Good communication there by the Warriors, or sorry, by the Crusaders. Elise Tibby in the back row.
Natalie Liram with the serve. Returned by 14, up with 15. Slams it down, foot wide.
Just
Point.
drove that spike
Yeah.
out of bounds. Mistimed it a little bit again. Laram with a point.
Returned by the libero. 5, Bartels. Set by Elise. Just bumped over by Kelsey. And a big swing by 17. That's going to go into the net.
For Krennic.
Yeah. Point Crusaders. 11-5.
They're playing much better here in
Yes.
this set.
First set, it seemed like they weren't playing like they usually do for a while, but they brought it back and have really shown that they can take a lead in this set here.
One of the few times they weren't quite ready for the overpass,
Yes.
especially with Kylie right there in the middle.
That's button the point back over to the Warriors, 11-6. 15 here with the serve, Brown. Put up by Elise, set by Kate, and swung over by Hannah.
Ace for Hannah Abel on the kill. Or sorry, not the ace, on the kill with a swing. Drives it to the back row off of the hands.
Kate's now serving, or Hannah. Net violation, or into the net.
Service error there, yes. Comes with a kill, gets a nice point, then comes back and gives it right back. We'll forgive her this time.
Not near as close as the first set here, but still both teams doing a good job at keeping the lead down, or at least the Warriors. Set up by 5. No communication there. That's going to hit the ground.
It actually goes as a kill because there was only one touch.
Yeah.
Kylie Miller with another kill, and she's going to go back and serve. The leading server for this team in aces, as well as service attempts, and most points.
Abigail Tenaple subbed in for Elise. Set up by 20 and swung down by 9. Just in a hole there between Kate or Hannah and I can't remember Kylie's name for some reason. Kylie.
Well, that was a great swing there by Leighton Schmitz.
Yes.
Again, just a sophomore, but what an attack she had.
Krennic again with the serve here. Set up by Jenna in the middle with Abby. She's hitting it down. 17 returns it. Set by 20 for the Warriors. Oh, just a bit of misplacement by the hands. That's going to fall to the ground and give the point over to the Warriors.
A good kill right there for number 14, Maddie Barnes. Again, just a sophomore. A good swing. Off the top of the net, service error was the return result by Krennic. That's her second service error. Can't win points if you don't get the ball in play.
Yep. That's Lauren Rice now. She's going to be returning with a serve. (20) with the set and 9, big swing. Makes its way over on the Crusaders' side and falls. That's going to be a point for the Warriors.
Tools it off of the block over there. Had both Josie and, I believe, Hannah on the block. They had it there, but their hands were on this side of the net. Yeah. And it goes for the kill.
Schmitz with the serve. Put up awkwardly by Jenna, keeping it in play. A back row, number 17, that's Krennic. Put up for 14.
Wow. These ladies from the Warriors. Lack of communication there for the Crusaders. These Warriors just decided we might as well just swing.
They had some big swings in that last set. We haven't seen that much for this entire set. Up with Lauren in the middle of Josie Bice. She puts it down. That's going to be a kill for her.
Stops the bleeding here for the Crusaders.
That's going to send the ball back over the Crusader side with Kate now serving. Up with 14 and just bumped over by 15. That's Brown. Abby with a big swing. Sends it up into the ceiling. And a kill for her.
It doesn't count as a kill because the second swing got on it. But yes, I agree. She went out there and attacked that ball. We'll take that aggressive swing even though it doesn't go as a kill. But it was an aggressive swing, which was huge.
Kate with her second serve. Put up by 11, Marnini. 15 into the net. Brown.
Kennedy Brown just mistimed that one, drove it right into the net. 17-11. Back to serve is Kate Westra for her second serve.
Third now.
Third, thank you.
Libero 5, that's Bartels. Big swing by number 14, just in the corner, and that's going to give the point to them.
Good kill there for Maddie Barnes. Right in the corner.
Helen now with the serve for the Warriors. Put up awkwardly by Kate and a swing over by Lauren. Keeping it alive. Free ball for the Crusaders. Hannah with a bump over. Set deep by number 20, that's UTEC.
Great work there by Kate Westra. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. I am. Oh, we just didn't swing the camera there. As she pulled it in that back corner with a reverse hit. And that was awesome work by Kate to keep that alive.
Abigail Tenaple now with the serve. Just kept alive by Barnes.
Oh, big swing
over into a block. Just fell on the Crusaders side. That's going to give the point over to the Warriors.
Was that off of the hands of Josie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Josie's been, with the way that they're swinging, Josie's got to get her hands over the net. She's got to make sure that she's angling it down in order to give themselves a chance to execute that block. She's in the right position.
Kylie with a big swing off the ceiling. Just kept alive by the Warriors. And set deep by Kylie now. Hit over with 17, that's Krennic. Kylie put it up. Just not enough to keep it alive, but good effort by the Crusaders.
18-14. Maddie Barnes on the serve. Off of the hands of Elise Tibby. Ace for Barnes. Back on the serve.
Received by Lauren Rice. Kate with the set and a swing by Hannah. Off the hands of 14, Barnes. And just a bump over, 15, Brown. Kylie returns the favor, bumping it right back over. And the swing down, just the bump with Josie Beist. Set deep. Kylie Beer with the swing. And 17 returning the favor.
Wow.
Putting it right in the middle of the Crusaders where no one was there to get it.
And it is now 18-16. Look out.
Did not see that coming from where the set started off, but Warriors have been clawing their way back up. Want to keep it in a closer set.
Good job there by Beer to pull it.
Yeah.
After the mishit by Rice.
Big swing coming from Kylie here. Returns the favor for that last point. And a kill for her.
Nice work there by the Crusaders. Back to serve is going to be number 13, Natalie Larum. Ace for Larum. 2016 for the Crusaders. Different angle here from Lily.
Natalie with her second serve. Off the hands of 14 again. Barnes.
Oh, what a
big
block.
Swing.
Is that Hannah Abel up
Yeah,
on the
Hannah
block?
Abel up there.
Wow. Great to see the sophomore get those hands up there, put
Yeah.
it right back.
Putting the roof up on Barnes. Or sorry, Krennic.
Good work there by the Crusaders, 21-16. Do you think that that last block had anything to do with that play?
Maybe.
Oh, I think it did.
They were
as she was
afraid
gonna
to go up and
Yes,
follow the ball
I think
down.
she was afraid to go on the swing because she saw Abel there once again and was going to try and tip over the top. And an ace for
Another
Larum.
ace.
Nice job by Natalie.
Targeting number 14 there, Barnes. And here what was a 2-point lead at the start of her serving is now back up to a 7-point lead.
Nice back set there. There's an answer on the outside by number 15, Kennedy Brown, with a kill.
Good work by the Warriors there to find the hole and go up at the right time.
Finally stopped the bleeding at 23-17. Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's live stream. Hope that you're enjoying the broadcast.
Here's number 15, Brown with the serve.
And that's a
Way
service
deep.
error. Oh, no.
That puts the score at 24-17, match point here.
With Hannah Abel back to serve for the Crusaders. Oh, that's going to go off of the hands. Good recovery there by Maddie Barnes.
Warriors are keeping it alive. Set up by Hannah. In the middle of Kylie, just a bump over. Return by 21, set by 20. And a bump over by 9. That's Schmitz. Oh, fighting to keep it alive. Just some miscommunication by the Crusaders.
Yep. That's the one thing that you're going to see from the super teams that are going to run deep into the playoffs is they communicate on everything. They over-communicate. Back set to Boss. Block up there by number 9. Putting the roof up again was Leighton Schmitz.
Good work there by the Warriors to get some hands up.
I thought it was good in-system work there by the Crusaders, but it was a better answer by the Warriors. And a service error to end the set at 25-19 for the Crusaders, taking it over the Ozaukee Warriors. We're going to step aside here, and we're going to see if we can get some post-game stuff, but if we can't, that's okay, as Isaac is going to head with Mr. Hatcher and Shelby over to get us ready for some soccer between Central Wisconsin
is committed to establishing and upholding
and Waupun Warriors for the Prison City Cup.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Isaac, and we'll step aside and we'll be back.
relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus here on the post-game show. Thanks, Travis. Slide over a little bit so you can at least see my face there. There you go. Thank you. Congratulations to the Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders, taking that second set 25-19, first set 25-16 over the Warriors of Ozaukee, and they won both of theirs here today in the try. Great work by the Crusaders. I'm very proud of the work that they were able to accomplish here today. They are the #1 seed in their section, and looking at their section, if they decide to play some decent volleyball here, they have a good chance to make a run to the sectional final for sure, where anything can happen as long as they play. But they're going to have a hard game in the sectional semi if we predict it right against Green Bay NEW Lutheran over on their side of the sectional. We're going to be covering those Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders through their entire playoff run. They have a bye on Tuesday. In fact, all the teams that we're going to cover in Lamira and Mayville and Laconia, Mayville and Oakfield and CWC all have a bye on Tuesday. So that means that they're all playing on Thursday. So we got to see what we can do as far as making sure that we can get all of our crews there to be able to work. Travis, just move over a little bit. There you go. And then we've got also a whole bunch of football. On Saturday, we're going to actually be covering, so on Friday, we've got football games, 3 of them that are going to be on the Radio Plus network, and we've got 2 on Jeff's live stream. The big one is Lamira Mayville playing for the Brown Jug, and that'll be a fantastic contest that we're going to be covering. And then on Saturday, the Oakfield 8-man football team starts their playoff run as far as trying to run deep into their playoffs, and they are #1 seed in their section, and they have a good chance to make it to the state tournament. Thanks again for following us here on Jeff's live stream. We hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast. One of the things that we do when we end all of our streams here is we always end with a prayer. So if you would like to join me here, we'll just take a second. Heavenly Father, we want to give you thanks once again for an absolute amazing day. We thank you anytime that we have the opportunity to praise you and bring glory to you. We hope that we do that in everything that we do, the actions that we have that take place. Heavenly Father, we ask that you will continue to be with all of these athletes. We know that it was a fantastic opportunity that we had to cover the children that you have created and the athletic abilities that you've given them to represent their schools and their communities. Lord, we also ask that you will be with them as they try and heal up, as they get the bumps and bruises that they had from their contest that they did today. And finally, Lord, we ask that you will be with them as they travel home. We also ask, Heavenly Father, that you will be with both of the teams that are going to be representing each other in the Prison City Cup for soccer. We pray that you will be with them and that you'll make sure that you'll be with all of your children tonight. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thanks again for watching us here on Jeff's live stream. Take care. God bless. And we can't wait to see you at a court or a field near us.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. PT Tire and Service.
Pino Construction, Verhaeghe Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Pole Oil and Propane, Rich Services, Pioneer K,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in
Fleischer Homestead Tea, Ergo Bank Wilmira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Trough-Nagel Implements,
Skyline Roofing, Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,